on Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that thanks button. I have asked a lot of NFL coaches, what is the hardest thing to do? Take a bad team to good or a good team to great? Sorry, Kyle, I got to say this again. Kyle hates these. Heard me say this 10 times, at least. All right. And most coaches will say the harder part is taking good to great. And I think that's where we saw the failure here in the Washington Commanders this past year. It wasn't that they didn't have enough talent. They had enough talent to be okay. It's that they could not get from good to great. Now, the next Washington Commanders coach has got to make two leaps. He's got to take a bad team overall, 3-14, take them up to good, but also then be able to jump them up to great. And how do you do that? Well, it helps to have the personnel, but let's just go past the personnel. How do you manage to motivate these players? How do you push them harder without ticking everybody off? You know, that's the master class in coaching. That's what guys like Pete Carroll could do. That's what Belichick could do in a grumpy, different kind of way. Boy, Carroll and Belichick, two widely different people. So it shows it's not just one way to do this. But, you know, Nick Saban, another guy who just retired, you know, also knew how to take, great recruits and turn them into something. Not everybody can do that. And I think that was one of the Ron Rivera's failures in his group as a coach, is they could not take good talent to great, that they had them sometimes in the wrong spots, like William Jackson. I think Emmanuel Forbes might be in the wrong spot. We have a few guys that you're like, what are they doing here? And, they just couldn't seem to motivate this team to be better. They'd come out flat too many times in games. So the next challenge for the coach isn't, he's going to get talent. They're going to do some drafting. They've got some numbers. They've got some free agency money. This team won't be short on talent. Maybe it's not a Super Bowl talented roster right away, but it's good enough. It's going to be good enough to compete. But can this next coach that they get push these guys to the top level in a couple years or so? A good one can. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.